All right, YouTube, let's talk about it. What we going to talk about is where we at in the state of America where we glorify rats and killers. At the end of the day, Alpo name right now is bigger than any most hip hop artist you know, your favorite actor, whatever the case may be. All I want to know, America, is like where we at with like your local killer. Yo, Poe is the worst nigga imaginable. I don't know too many niggas worse than Alpo, man. Like this nigga will tell on his mama. And yet and still, this dude go away, do 20 years plus, come home and homeboy have a productive career. I mean, he uploading videos on how he killed Rich and all that, but this is where we at with it in America, yo. I mean, people, we got to do. I always say, you know, one thing about me. If you follow me, I always say, God damn, B, we got to do better. I wasn't even gonna make this video long. I just want to let a lot of motherfuckers know, man. We out here going find the wrong thing, people. This dude out here killing his best friend. A nigga he got money with. I'm talking about these boys in Harlem was playing with bands. Damn near like $500,000 ass niggas. B. These niggas was $1 million babies. Alpo, please go look this dude up. If you don't know nothing about this Alpo, did you see the movie Paid in Full? This dude on the screen is Alpo. Did you see the movie Paid in Full? If you didn't see Paid in Full, it was kind of like a chop up of this dude like history. It was kind of based on him and AZ and Rich Porter and all that. The dudes that was out of Harlem that was getting all that money. That this dude on the screen killed his best friend and over some dope. Like the shit is ridiculous as hell. And we glorify this dude like Alpo got this shit going crazy. Oh, you don't know nothing? You need to go look Alpo up. Just go look up the Alpo documentary. If you don't want to see the documentary, go kind of watch Paid in Full. It'll give you a rough like dialogue of what you getting yourself into. Though the shit is out of hand. I didn't even want to make no video about Alpo. Be like, but so many people was asking me today, like, cause I did upload a video yesterday. I mean, even though, see, this is where people get this situation twisted. That video I uploaded yesterday wasn't no recent video. Poe did that video. I think Poe been home, I think, for like a year now. Poe did that video when he first came home. But the dude that did it, nah, he not dead now. Poe outdoor. Yo, this dude, he went away and did 20. Yo, Alpo killed like, well, I don't know how many he killed himself, but Alpo had about 12 people killed. You understand what I'm saying? But when they slammed Poe down, Alpo told on everybody to the point my man only did 20 years in the blinker for like knocking off 12 people. I mean, at the end of the day, it wouldn't. I wouldn't have picked up on the story if I hadn't found out how grimy this dude was. Alpo is grimy to like the most grimiest niggas most people gonna see. That's why I really didn't want. And then to see, I know the history on Alpo. I know, yeah, I know he's ridiculous. I know the history on Poe. Said like to understand something. I'm from Harlem. So when Poe was out there running wild, you got to understand something. I was like, what? When them niggas was out there doing their thing, running around in Harlem, I was young. But yet and still, what you got to understand, yo, his name rung, Alpo name rung bells. Pretty much everybody in Harlem knew Alpo. Rich Porter name rung bells. Pretty much everybody in Harlem knew Rich Porter. I don't even think AZ was from the, but them boys was like legendary dudes back then. I mean, from not on no positive shit, but street level wise, them was the dudes everybody wanted to be. I mean, they out here dancing around with $1 million worth of. I mean, they was getting it back then. And I'm not knocking nobody getting it because back in the day, everybody. I mean, even to the day, man, you get it how you get it. You get it how you make it. I don't knock how you get it. My thing is this: if y'all gonna get this shit as a team, and it was a team effort with these niggas, man, it was a real team effort. It wasn't but three of them niggas. How you gonna kill your man? Something that you will get once they lock your punk ass up. You got on, you did your little interview talking about, yo, I love this dude like a brother. You couldn't have possibly love this dude like no brother, B, when you killed the dude. I mean, over $500,000 worth of coke. I mean, you can't kill something you can't kill something you love, man. I mean, that's like me going out shooting my brother down because he got $500,000 worth of coke, and I feel like I supposed to be the next nigga in charge, but I don't think he's accountable and suitable for the position. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna gun him down. I mean, the shit was fucking ridiculous, B. And then he breaks down. Poe was a sick dude. If anybody ever heard how he explained how he be off for niggas and how he go into detail with shit, Poe ain't like no regular degular nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, I mean, and then people feel some kind of way because they felt like Harlem let Poe back in. What y'all got to understand, man? Poe wasn't walking around Harlem like that, big. People, most folks don't even know where Poe live at now. I mean, you got to understand something. Rich Porter still got family in Harlem, man. I mean, that man can still got family in Harlem. Ain't too many people. And then, yeah, granted, you do got them assholes that want to kiss ass and promote this nigga, which is nothing to promote about a rat nigga that kills your best friend. There's nothing to promote about that. But yeah, granted, you'll have a couple of niggas in Harlem that'll be like, well, yeah, Poden did his time. And I mean, yeah, I hear a lot of people say that, like, Poden did his time, let this man live. I mean, if that's the case, man, why this nigga ain't let Rich live? Y'all killed me with that dumb shit. Like, come on, man. Poe down there 50 fucking years old now. I mean, at the end of the day, he lived a hell of a good life before his bitch ass went to jail. He did his little 20 plus, came home, and he living productive life now. But where the fuck Rich at though? I mean, Rich family can't go and give this nigga hugs. You know the holidays is coming up, baby. I don't know too many Poe family that's gonna be able to see him. Yes, well, not Poe. You ain't gonna see too many rich family. Rich family can't go see this dude on Thanksgiving or on Christmas and all that. Poe can go see his family though. Then he got this dude named Paparazzi Poe, this little rapper nigga running around talking about I'm Alpo. And this is where the world is fucked up. I'm not saying Paparazzi Poe was not this nigga's son. But my nigga, if Alpo was not, even if that nigga is your daddy, I wouldn't be running around here on no rap career. And the crazy part about it, I like Paparazzi Poe. I mean, that's y'all know who Paparazzi Poe is. Let it be told that's a been her ghostwriter, Alpo's son, Paparazzi Poe. But how the fuck you gonna come out as a rapper, but your mainstream the limelight is saying Alpo is your pops? Like, I mean, I don't know how far you thought you was gonna go with that paparazzi, but at the end of the day, that's why your career not banging, and I'm not shooting shots at you, my dude. Come on, Scooby. I fucks with you. I mean, I fuck with you. I fuck with what you stand by. Paparazzi Poe is a dude. Go look him up too. It's a little nigga look just like Alpo. And he came out like 2, 3 years ago talking about, yo, I'm Alpo's son, but niggas was really taking him. They didn't know whether to take this dude as clickbait. Are you lying about being this dude like pops just for the for the fame, or is that really your pops? But at the end of the day, don't know. That is a horrible way. That is a horrible way for you to try to make a name for yourself, to come up under a rat and a dude that killed his best friend. I mean, paparazzi, my nigga, you did better just to come out as paparazzi and left the Poe off. That's what niggas got confused at. You want to add Poe on the paparazzi. You should have just left your name paparazzi to put Poe on the end because you trying to be your pops or whatever this dude is to you. Granted, man, y'all do kind of look alike. But come on, you got to understand something, Biddy. In the 80s when Poe and them boys had money, anybody could have been. I mean, Poe was out here popping a lot of females off. So at the end of the day, if you popped your mom and you got pregnant, that's how you got here. I can't nobody beg to differ from that. But if that's not your pops and for some crazy ass reason y'all just kind of look alike, I mean, you need to let that shit go. Talking about that's your daddy and all that, b. I mean, what? That's why your career didn't go nowhere, is because you found out niggas wasn't really fucking with Alpo like that. And everywhere you went, and you know how people is, you know how these streets is, pop. Like, at the end of the day, if they can't get the main nigga, they get the closest thing to him, and that's why you was getting touched. I mean, come on, paparazzi. Your peoples was running up on you in these streets on the strength of your pops. Not on that shit because you gang banging, because that's what you were saying, your little joints is, it had nothing to do with my pops. It got something to do with the activity you do. I mean, I don't, and me personally, I don't believe that. I believe all this heat you get, my dude, is niggas is really feeling some kind of way, is because people feel some kind of way about your so-called pops. I mean, and then, and it ain't even got nothing to do. This shit wasn't even about paparazzi Poe. I mean, I just brought this nigga out of the ass just for the simple fact be you trying to come up on something that ain't even real. If that is your pops, man, your pops is a coward, man. Your pops is a coward, man. I mean, you can't kill something you love and then you run around still trying to make money off a dead man, doing these little interviews and shit with people. Then you want to take people to where you dumped the dude body. Yeah, at the end of the day, Poe, what's gonna happen, Alpo? Yo, rich somebody in rich family gonna catch your old ass out there one day slipping, and they gonna give you the business, my man. Yeah, granted, everybody know you did your 20 years in the box. I'm pretty sure you got enough exercise and sleep. Them 20 years your ass got slammed down. But somebody gonna blindside you, pimping. I mean, and then I can take a little bit of this back just for the simple fact it wasn't like you leaked this video this year. I don't even know how that video surfaced of you riding around showing niggas where you dumped this dude body at. I don't know how that video surfaced when it was done last year. That video was shot last year around this time. Well, it was last year around Christmas. Because if you look at the video that was shot, it was a Christmas tree right up in the top left and right hand corner of the video. So obviously Christmas is not here yet. So it had to have been last year Christmas. So and then this shit just hit the media last week. So at the end of the day, what we waited 8, 9 months for whoever leaked to delete this shit. But come on, man. Come on, Alpo. I will keep saying, come on, Alpo. And the only reason I can speak on this dude, man, is because I've been following Alpo. And then see what makes it more touchy to me is because my nigga, I used to be 9, 10, 11, 12 years old hearing this man name in the streets. Even though he was older than me. But at the end of the day, like I was hearing these people names. I done heard about Alpo. Me personally ain't never seen this bird. Me personally ain't never, not unless I did. I told you I was young. Not unless I seen rich and them niggas in the street and they know that was rich because it was a bunch of rich niggas in Harlem back then. It wasn't just them, but they was the richest niggas. So I'm not saying I haven't seen none of these niggas, but them niggas' names has been ringing bells from the beginning of time. And then people talking about Alpo make Harlem look bad. Fuck out of here, niggas. Y'all say the same thing with what's this fuckboy name? Hassan Campbell talking about Hassan Campbell make the Bronx look bad. What I will say, and now man, granted, man, I'm from Harlem, so I can't say this shit. Harlem do birth a lot of snitches. But at the end of the day, Harlem ain't never birthed a snitch as bad as Alpo. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. Yeah, man, niggas tell every day. Niggas tell every day for some reason. I guess I don't know if it's because niggas in Harlem was getting so much money to the point they feel like in order to say they life, they gotta tell on everything they know. But yeah, granted, man, Harlem do produces a lot of motherfucking snitches from day one. From day one, I think Fat Cat and all them niggas was from Harlem, and all them motherfuckers went in and told. And this is the thing about telling, man. The people that don't tell ain't really facing no time. See, this is people that done time understand where I'm coming from with this situation. What is the purpose of telling a lot of scary niggas are scared to go to jail and don't nobody? I mean, don't nobody want to go to jail, but you gonna have a couple of scared motherfuckers that don't want to go to jail, and they'll tell who started a forest fire around the corner has to cut 30 days off their year little bid. But most niggas that ain't really facing no time not gonna tell. Now, when you start dealing with the federal agents, the feds, the FBI, see your numbers change from state time to fed time. You go from doing anywhere from single digit numbers to double digit numbers, and ain't nobody trying to sit in no pen 25 plus years. And the only thing I got to do is tell a little bit in order for you to cut this time down. That's why everybody was looking at Takashi like they wasn't thinking Takashi 6ix9ine was gonna snitch. What the fuck y'all think Takashi was gonna do? Wasn't like the state came and picked that dude up. When the feds come get you, that shit make you think a little different and make you function a little different. You understand what I'm saying? You drink more water fucking with the feds than you do with the state. You'll pop a can of soda in the state and big niggas, you know how they do you in the interrogation room. They'll bring you a Sprite, pop a can, and and you tell a couple of things, you go do your year and a half, 2 years in the box, you come home. Feds ain't like that. Feds ain't giving you no soda. Feds ain't giving you no cigarette. Feds ain't giving you no McDonald's. You know what the feds is giving you? Out off rip, them niggas is telling you if you have no valuable information to give us, we don't have no business talking. And they gonna sit your ass in that room. And if you can't think of somebody to tell on, your ass is gonna be going away for a very long time. And people that done fair time understand what the fuck I'm saying. I've always said from day one, my niggas, only two kinds of niggas that's in the feds. The niggas that told and the niggas that wish they had a told. It's only two kind of niggas in the feds, and I begged it, and I wish a nigga to beg me different. I mean, I understand how this shit go. So yeah, do I understand? I mean, at the end of the day, shit, Poe had a toe. Fuck nah, man. When you run around getting Wayne, when you getting Wayne Perry to go around in here and shoot up half of the, bruh, you had Wayne Perry. You all the way out in D.C. You got one of the biggest killers in D.C. on your team, laying down everything that felt was not appropriate for you. But he is the main nigga you point fingers at. Even though, granted, yeah, Wayne probably was going to prison anyway, but goddamn it, nigga, it ain't had to be on you telling. Like you said, man, why? What? Don't tell on nobody from Harlem, but I'ma tell, man, yeah, and then who knows who the fuck yeah, you ain't tell on niggas from Harlem. You was killing niggas in Harlem. Yeah, you right. It's a big difference. So at the end of the day, you don't have to tell on niggas from Harlem when you already killing them niggas off anyway. Best thing for Alpo to do, best thing I felt that nigga should have did was nigga at the end of the day, no matter what you told, you was still, and you see you still set it down 20 years. 20 years ain't no little bit of time. You done came home and got your weight up and you're a little bulky and all that, but somebody gonna catch you slipping, Poe. I mean, I did this video just to let y'all know, man. Y'all don't gotta keep glorifying no rat. I mean, before y'all glorify this dude, B, go look at go do. See, I know this nigga pedigree. I know this nigga pedigree. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna glorify something that I know about, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like Poe is the most wickedest nigga we ever gonna run across. I bet you won't have that nigga at your house for Thanksgiving, cutting turkey and all that, will you? Fuck no. That's my whole point with this situation, B. Y'all sitting around here glorifying rats. Somebody that's out here killing. Yo, you look on YouTube, bro, this dude is everywhere. He's everywhere putting up all kinds of shit. But everybody's sharing, liking, and they ain't got no problem sharing, liking that. That's what y'all do. I mean, he riding around showing where he dumped dead bodies off that. Damn, I know his family. Like, nigga, if I could never get a chance to see you. Like this nigga, see, I think he think there's like all Rich Porter family dead. Like he don't think he got a grieving mother somewhere or a grieving cousin or sister son that still see you on YouTube promoting how you off their family member, man. I mean, come on, Poe. That's why I say Poe ain't in Harlem. If anybody's sitting around telling y'all they see this nigga walking up 145th, 125th, there's a motherfucking lie. Poe ain't walking too much around Harlem, B. I mean, you got to understand something. My family, I'm from Harlem. Family still live in Harlem. I'm not living in Harlem right now, but my family is still in Harlem. Ain't nobody running. Poe ain't running those streets out there talking about posting. No, he not. He might be out there in Nutbush, Tennessee, running something, or Kawasaki, Georgia, running something, but it's not Harlem. I tell you that. It's not Harlem. I mean, I ain't even want to make this no long video because Alpo ain't really even worth discussing on no verbal level. You know what I will do? If I see some shit I see and I feel like uploading it without me talking about this bullshit, I ain't got no problem doing it. But far as me wasting a little bit of time voicing my opinion on this dude, that shit kind of whacked to me. I'd rather talk about the motherfucking if you want to keep it a band with me, y'all want me to put up a video about this bird that I really don't necessarily want to talk about. I mean, but yet and still I will. I mean, because I got so much to say about this motherfucker, but it's neither here nor there. But me personally, I could think of 1,000 other things to talk about than Alpo B. I mean, Alpo, I'd rather make a little. a little video on Rich Porter, AZ. I mean, come on, man. Or the nigga Calvin, the little nigga that went to jail and can't. I mean, at least Calvin ain't. Yeah, Calvin was a bitch ass nigga too. I mean, granted, he's another bird ass nigga too. I mean, he run around want to kill niggas off for bricks and all that too. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I ain't want to talk too much about this dude. I'd rather tell y'all something about the chemtrails and all that shit going around in the sky that the government don't want me to talk about because they'll flag shit like that. But they'll let this Alpo shit run forever because see, this is bullshit. They'll push this bullshit with Alpo. They'll let Alpo kill up half the black niggas of the world and send him away to do 3 more years, put him back on the streets, and it is what it is. I mean, I don't know, man. Hey man, I don't know, but that was my word about this Alpo shit. See, when y'all talking about Alpo to me, see, I know the vibes with this dude, B. I know this nigga body. I know what them niggas was going through, and I know how much of a clown this nigga really is, B. I mean, Alpo, yeah, granted, Alpo was a killer, but what more so Alpo than a killer? And he's a convincing con artist ass nigga. Because if you can convince a shitload of niggas to do killing for you and you ain't got to sit and kill nobody, my nigga, it ain't even all about him being a killer. It's the brain that nigga got to convince your dumb ass to go kill for him. You understand what I'm saying? Not trying to make it long, yo, and I'm out for the day, B. That was it. Y'all be good, yo.